Brother G. Cook Bay of Temple One said that he asked the Holy Prophet to tell him about a particular star in the heavens. And the Holy Prophet told him, if you go and get 10 people, I will tell you about the star. Brother Cook Bay said that he could not get anyone, but he returned to the Holy Prophet and informed him of that. The Holy Prophet told him, I could tell you some things that would turn your brain to water. The Prophet told him, if you go and get 10 people, I will tell you about the star. Brother Cook Bay said he could not get anyone. Y'all are some lazy ass bastards, man. You got Cook coming to you, man. The Prophet said he's going to tell us about the star, brother, but we got to get 10 people together. What was y'all doing, man? Y'all was wanting to watch the damn baseball game? Or what was y'all doing, man? The Prophet said get 10 people together, and you couldn't even get 10 people together to go see the Prophet when he was in flesh on the earth. Y'all are some lazy ass bastards. The Holy Prophet Noble Drew Ali used to heal people. The people came to him for counsel. Brother G. Cook Bay of Temple One said that when he was in Baltimore, Maryland, the Holy Prophet was healing people. Brother G. Cook Bay went to the head of the stairs and told the people, the Prophet is tired. He has been healing people all day long. Go home. But when you needed to get healed, then you was in the Prophet's face, right? Y'all lined up to see the Prophet when you needed to be healed, right? But when he asked for the 10 people, man, you're nowhere to be found. Lazy bastards. What the Prophet said, he needs finance and he needs it badly. Why? Because you wasn't assistant. What'd he say? Go ahead and spend your money, but it's going to come back to me anyway because you wasn't helping the Prophet, because you lazy bastards. The weak, gateway to science. So long as man marked his life only by the cycles of nature, the changing seasons, the waxing and waning of moon, he remained a prisoner of nature. If he was to go his own way and fill his world with human novelties, he would have to make his own measure of time, and these man-made cycles would be wonderfully varied. The week, or something very like it, was probably the earliest of those artificial time clusters. Our English word week seems to come from an old High German word meaning to change or turn about, like the English vikar and the German Wechsel. But the week is no Western invention, nor has it everywhere been a cluster of 7 days. Around the world, people have found at least 15 different ways, in bunches of 5 to 10 days each, of clustering their days together. What is planet-wide is not any particular bouquet of days, but the need of the desire to make some kind of bouquet. Mankind has revealed a potent, pressing desire to play with time, to make more of it than nature has made. Our own Western 7 days week, one of the most arbitrary of our institutions, came into being from popular need and spontaneous agreement, not from a law or the order of any government. How did it happen? Why? When? Why a 7-day week? The ancient Greeks, it seemed, had no week. Romans lived by an 8-day week. Farmers who worked in the field for 7 days came to town for the 8th day, the market day. This was a day of rest and festivity, a school holiday, the occasion for public announcements and for entertaining friends. When and why the Romans fixed on 8 days and why they eventually changed to a 7-day week is not clear. The number 7 almost everywhere has had a special charm. The Japanese found 7 gods of happiness. Rome was set on 7 hills. The ancients counted 7 wonders of the world. And medieval Christians enumerated 7 deadly sins. The Roman change from 8 to 7 seems not to have been accomplished by any official act. By the early 3rd century, Romans were living with a 7-day work week. There must have been some popular new ideas afloat. One of these was the idea of the Sabbath, which appears to have come to Rome through the Jews. Then we'll go on down. Every week, God's creatures reenacted his creation. The Jews made their week a memorial too of their liberation from slavery. And remember that thou wast a servant in the land of Egypt, and that the Lord thy God brought thee out thence through a mighty hand and by a stretched out arm. Therefore the Lord thy God commanded thee to keep the Sabbath day. So, and then it gets on into from sun time to clock time, measuring the dark hours. There's a lot of stuff in here I just found in regards to Columbus and different things, man. So I just wanted to do a quick morning reading in regards to time clustering, since the time just changed. It's man-made. Time never was when man was not. But man, this reading is just for the few, Mother Church. It's for the few, man, because 90% of the Moors are lazy, sleeping bastards, man. And I'm sorry to say it, but it's true. They don't do nothing. They don't read. They don't do anything. Like the post I had with Noble Drew Ali, where I found the newspaper clipping speaking on they was waiting for a Moorish Messiah. Y'all ain't never seen nothing like that, bro. You ain't never seen a news article speaking about the Moors are waiting for a Moorish Messiah, man. And what, it's got like 40 views, bro, and like 4 likes. Y'all are some lazy ass bastards, man. Like, you wonder why you sit here and speak of all the Shriners that, separated themselves, and they just go into a building and you say they're trying to hide secrets. No, they already tried to build and help the Moors, and the Moors are lazy bastards. So they just straight cut themselves off, man. Except for the few Moors, honors to y'all. But the rest of y'all are some lazy bastards. You don't support, you don't do shit. All you do is just want people to just put the information in your lap and read it to you and spoon feed it to you while they pat your head and shit, you lazy bastards, man. So like 20 years from now, I don't want to hear it, man. Latif just stays in his temple, man. He don't even come out and speak with the Moors. He's trying to keep secrets or something. I don't want to hear that shit, man. I try to come out and build with y'all, and y'all are some lazy bastards, dude. But the videos and stuff will be back up on the Mexim Almanac. I'm going through editing and also trying to bring up the volume and stuff too on them. So a lot of those videos will be back up too, man. But I'm really starting to see why the Shriners fell away from you Moors, man, because y'all don't do shit, man. Y'all don't support, you don't keep finance within each other or anything. Speaking about the Pope might merely have prohibited the dialogue until it was corrected, or might have condemned Galileo to private penance and house arrest. Pope Urban. Yeah, this was just a quick little morning reading in regards to time, man, because I know they just switched the time up or whatever. So Islam to all the few faithful Moors. The rest of y'all, kiss my ass, man.